Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jessica and today I will be guiding you through a third eye chakra yoga flow. The third eye chakra is located on your forehead right in between your eyebrows. It's associated with the color indigo blue, and this chakra goes beyond the physical world. It's the seat of your intuition, your wisdom, it's insight, clarity, and your inner guidance. For today's practice, my intent is to bring a meditative flow through incorporating movement and breath together. It'll hopefully work on focus and bring clarity and insight to you. I'm not using any prompts for today's practice. However, I do recommend having at least one block if you do have them. Today's practice is suitable for all levels, and we will begin in a child's pose. Start by bringing your big toes together. Knees can be as far apart as you would like. And we're going to either use a block if you have it and place it directly under your third eye on your forehead, or place your hands on the mat and rest your forehead gently on your hands. Starting to connect with our breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, softening or closing down the eyes. Starting to let your intuition guide you. Bringing awareness to the space between your brows, to that third eye chakra. Some affirmations we can pair to support today's practice are: I trust my inner wisdom and my intuition guides me. I trust my inner wisdom, my intuition guides me. Take a few more breaths here to settle into your practice. To become in the present moment. On your inhale, come up into tabletop. We'll find a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, lower your head. Inhale for cat. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, shine your third eye forward. Exhale, draw it in. We'll start to add some more movement to this. Inhale for cat. We'll start to add some more movement to this. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, sit your hips back, coming into child's pose. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale, round and lower into child's pose. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, lower. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay in your child's pose, bring your hands towards the back, and then on your inhale, lift your hips up, raise your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands together, bring your elbows towards each other, drawing them in. Gaze past your arms. soften your gaze. Let your wisdom guide you. Inhale, open your arms up into cactus arms, and exhale, externally rotate your hands behind your back, lower down into child's pose. Inhale lifts you back up. Exhale, draw your hands and your elbows together, bring them down. Inhale, cactus your arms. Exhale, externally rotate them, bring them to your back, child's pose. Inhale brings you up. Breathe in. Exhale, draw your hands and your arms together. Inhale, open your arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Draw your hands together. Exhale. Inhale, open up, and exhale, child's pose. Resting here for a moment. Option to release your hands down behind you or in front of you, creating a pillow. Breathing in here. Come back into tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Tailbone up towards the sky, pressing firmly into your hands. Let your head dangle. Bend your knees generously. Let your spine be long. Breathe in and breathe out. Look towards the top of your mat. Step to the front. Coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees as generously as you would like. Let your upper body dangle. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Shine that space between your brows forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, bend your knees generously. Bring your weight into your heels. Lift on up, mountain pose. Bring your arms together at the top of your head. Draw your hands together, elbows together. Draw them down. Exhale. Inhale, open your arms up, cactus. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shine the space between your brows, a third eye forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your palms together. Draw your hands down, your elbows together. Inhale, open up, cactus arms. Exhale, forward fold. We'll flow through this one more time. Option to close down your eyes. Let your intuition guide you. Let your wisdom guide you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands above your head, drawing them down in towards heart center. Inhale, cactus arms, open your chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back towards the mat. Soften your knee towards the earth. Sink your hips low. Draw your chest forward. Gaze forward. I trust my inner wisdom. My intuition guides me. I trust my inner wisdom. My intuition guides me. Straighten your front leg. Send your hips back. You might need to inch your foot forward a little bit. Inhale, straighten your spine, and exhale, fold on forward. Lower your gaze towards your knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Look forward, rebend into your front knee. Raise your arms up above. Draw your hands together and bring your hands towards your third eye, gazing at your palms. Accepting wisdom, accepting clarity. Exhale, lower your hands back down, framing your foot. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm up towards the sky, inviting a twist. Exhale, lower your hand back down, coming back into downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Gaze towards the top of the mat. Step up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands this time. Step your right foot back. Soften your knee. Sink your hips forward. Broaden your chest. Gaze forward. Let the light in your third eye shine forward. Breathe here. In and out. Send your hips back, stacking your hip over your knee, maybe walking your foot forward a little bit if you need to create space. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your knee. Lower your gaze, inviting in wisdom, intuition, insight, clarity. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward, rebend into your front knee. Find your foundation, reach your arms up towards the sky. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Draw your hands together, bringing your palms to meet your third eye, resting your thumb in between your brows. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Lower your hands back down to the earth. Plant your right hand beside you. Lift your left arm up towards the sky, maybe gazing up. And release your hand back down to the earth, framing your foot, coming into downward facing dog. Planting firmly on your hands. Heels pressing down to the earth, tailbone lifted towards the sky. Lower your knees back down, coming into child's pose, any variation. Planting your hands on your forehead, using your block or the mat to support your third eye chakra. Inhale and exhale. I trust my inner wisdom. My intuition guides me. Come back into downward facing dog. Plant your hands shoulder width distance apart, your feet hips width distance apart. Find your foundation, lift your tailbone tall. Ground down through your left leg, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee to your third eye. Inhale, reach your leg up and back. Exhale, draw your knee to your third eye. Gaze forward, step forward in between your palms. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. crescent lunge. Exhale, draw your hands towards your heart, Anjali Mudra. Breathe in and breathe out. You might need to step your foot forward a little bit. Plant your heel down towards the earth at a 45-degree angle. Straighten your front leg. Send your hips back, chest forward, coming into pyramid pose. Option to lower your hands down to your shins, to blocks, or to the earth. Lower your gaze. Send your right hip back, your left hip forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Look forward. Step your left foot to meet your right. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Draw your hands together, elbows together, bringing your hands down. Now cross your right arm underneath your left, binding once or twice. Soften your gaze. Let your intuition guide you. Sink your hips down, coming into chair pose. From here, cross your left knee over your right, kickstanding with your toes or finding a full bind, finding your balance, inviting clarity, insight, and wisdom. Trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. Straighten your front leg, keep the bind, and then send your hips and leg back, coming into Warrior 3 variation. Keep your focus strong. Release your hands down, either onto your shin or to the floor, coming into standing splits. And exhale, release. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Moving on to the other side, root down through your right leg. Inhale, reach your left leg tall. Exhale, knee to third eye. Inhale, reach your leg back. Exhale, knee to third eye. Step your foot forward in between your hands. Find your foundation. Root to rise, Anjaneyasana. Root to rise, crescent lunge. Okay, let me do that one again. Root to rise, crescent lunge. Draw your hands together, meeting in heart center. Inhale and exhale. Shorten your stance if you need to. Plant your right heel. Straighten your front leg. Send your hips back, chest forward. And lower down into pyramid pose. Relax your head. Soften your spine. Send your left hips back, right hip forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Look forward, bring your back foot in to meet your front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Bring your hands together overhead. Bring your arms down in front of you. This time crossing your left arm under right, binding once or twice. Coming into eagle pose, sink your hips low. This time crossing your right knee over left. Either kickstanding your toes on the mat or fully crossing them, up to you. No one way is better than the other. Let your intuition guide you. Invite insight and clarity. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the bind of your legs. Send your right leg back. Bring your torso down, finding Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Release your palms down to the earth. Send your leg up as high as you can. Standing splits. And exhale, release your foot back down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Lower your knees down to the earth, coming into child's pose. Bring your hands, your block or the mat under your forehead, in between the space of your brows. Take a moment here. Notice how you feel. Notice if any emotions have arisen. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift yourself up. Send your legs out beside you and come into a forward fold. We're going to bring the left foot in towards the right thigh, almost like a sitting tree pose. Inhale, bring your spine long, crown of your head towards the sky. And exhale, walk your hands forward for head to knee pose. If you have a block here, I encourage you to grab it so you can rest your forehead, your third eye on that block. You can use your hands to pillow, or you can just let your head dangle. It's up to you. Breathe here. Use arm strength to help lift yourself back up. Switching sides, bringing your right foot towards your inner left thigh. Rooting your sit bones down towards the earth, lengthening your spine, crown of your head towards the sky. Exhale, walk your hands forward, using a block, your palms, or letting your head rest. Softening or closing the eyes. Inviting in wisdom, clarity, insight, intuition. Use arm strength to help lift yourself back up. Bring both knees out in front of you. Bend your knees generously and walk your hands forward, grabbing onto your feet, relaxing your head down in between your knees. If you'd like, you can walk your heels out a little bit further, but I encourage you to keep a generous bend in your knees and let your forehead relax between them. Breathing in, breathing out. Release the grasp of your feet. Send your legs out wide. Bring your hands in front of you and slowly lower yourself down towards the earth as slow as you can until you're fully lowered down. If you need to move yourself onto your mat, inch yourself forward. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Bring your third eye to meet your knee. Inhale here. Exhale. Release your head back towards the earth. Cross your knee over towards the left side, finding a twist. Finding a gentle release in the spine. Right hand out long beside you. You can use your left hand to guide your knee further. Inhale and exhale. Soften your shoulders towards the earth. Create space in your spine. Use a little bit of core strength to draw your leg back in towards you. Exhale, lower your leg down towards the earth. Inhale, bring your left leg in towards your chest and give it a squeeze. Bring your third eye to meet your left leg. Inhale and exhale, release your head back towards the earth. Crossing your knee over towards the right side, sending your left arm out into a T. Softening your shoulders towards the earth. Inhale and exhale. Draw your knee back in towards your chest. Send your foot out long, coming into Shavasana. Before we finally rest into this pose, draw your palms together, rub your hands, create some heat, create warmth in your palms, and then gently cover your eyes, feeling the warmth that you just created. This helps reduce strain and stress in your eyes and helps promote relaxation. Breathe here. When you're ready, release your palms down towards the earth. Coming into your final resting pose of Shavasana. Letting today's practice integrate into your body. Relax the space between your brows. Soften your cheeks and your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your legs, and take a moment of rest. Start to find some movement in your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Then roll over onto any side. Use your hands in the earth to help press yourself back up, finding your way into a comfortable seat. When you get there, drawing your hands in towards heart center, thanking yourself for showing up to today's practice, giving yourself gratitude. We'll close together with a releasing breath in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. Bring your hands towards your forehead, bow down, namaste. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. I hope you found clarity, insight, wisdom, and your inner intuition. If you liked today's practice, please subscribe to my channel, check out the other flows I have, comment on what you thought, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.